all mankind is the same as all. Pity on those whose chances grow thin. There's no hiding place against the kingdom's fall. Everybody now, people get ready. 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 People get ready.
So you might be wondering, what does Immigrant song have to do with Mother's Day? And the answer is absolutely nothing. But it just happened to be the day that Mary invited us to come do this, so we're focusing on our moms. And my mother was a housewife with 6 kids, and my father was a constitutional law scholar. And I need to put your water. Why don't you? Sorry. Anyway. So when other kids were learning the 10 Commandments, we were learning the constitutional amendments. And the first one, of course, is that Congress shall make no law respecting religion, nor will they discriminate against anyone's religious practices, right? The 13th Amendment relates to slaves being freed. The 14th one says that, people born in the United States are citizens of the country. And the next one is that black people have a right to vote. So that was my father's passion, the Constitution. My mother lived her life bringing those to life for us. So she taught us to live by those rules. And we pretty much do it, don't we, Jared? Yeah, my brother's here. So my grandmother came here when she was 15 years old, alone, in the 3rd class of a ship bound for Baltimore from Liverpool. And she came because there were no prospects, no possibilities for her to have work or anything much else in her life, food, for example. So she came here and then took 3 weeks to travel from Baltimore to St. Louis, where she was one of the lucky ones. She had a job as maid. I came on 2 buses and a train. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? 2 buses and a train. Would you believe This is the first I've traveled. I come from a town, the kind of town where you live in a house till the house falls down. But if it stands up, you stay there. It's funny, but that's the way there. I came from the town of Mira, beyond the bridges of St. Clair. I guess you've never heard of Mira. It's very small, but still it's there. It has the very greenest trees and skies as bright as flame. But what I like best in Mira is everybody knew my name. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Everybody knew my name. A room that's strange is never cozy. A place that's strange is never sweet. I need to have a chair that knows me and walk a street that knows my feet. I'm very far from Mira now, and there's no turning back. I need to find a way, I've got to find a way where everything can be the same. With streets that I can know and places I can go where everybody knows my name. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Everybody knew my name. To get us ready for this. This is Rabbi Immigrant. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to consult with the ancestors in this piece. You know, when you write, you have the privilege of consulting with the ancestors, letting voices speak through you, and honoring those who came before us, and trying to capture something to pass to the future that is the beautiful truth. Not just the truth, but the beautiful truth. So I wrote a couple of books in the last couple of years, and then I have a third book now that is at the publisher, and it's called Vigil, V-I-G-I-L. I didn't intend it to be the third book. I had a different book that I had finished. But the time pressured me that this had to be the book, Vigil. We are keeping vigil. We are keeping vigil. It's an active waiting. We don't have one word for it in our language. It is patient. It is waiting. It is moving toward something fine, moving toward always peace. Our aspirations always peace. Every move significant, every gesture, every word. Find your prayer. Find your humility. This mystery tension between what is against what might be. Now, come with me. Put your palms together in a gesture of prayer. Now open your hands and make an offering. Turn your hands toward each other now. Hold the world between your welcoming hands. To the elders, heavy the world, isn't it? Hold it there a moment. Now find quiet. You may drop your hands. And before quiet, mercy. The peace story I am writing is an aspiration like prayer. But why not a prayer? More elemental, the poem. Hey, you, take a card. Peacemakers meet in the middle of a field. Take a card, just story. Get smart. Sit down and use your words. Your words, the enduring remedy. Your words. We will use words and song and creativity for resolution. This from a story I am weary of telling. I wrote the story. 4 mothers that could make peace. Amen. One edge of the world there's a mountain, and on that mountain a rock. And from that rock issues the freshest, purest water in the universe. And on the other edge of the world beats the great heart of the world. Oh, it longs for the water and yearns for the water, as do all pure hearts of the world. And every evening when the sun goes down, the great heart of the world sings this song of longing, this song of yearning. Now there are some true persons of righteousness. Oh, they walk the earth every evening and gather up all these fragments of song, and they pull them together into time. It's just enough time to make another day. And in this way, out of music, out of beauty, out of truth, out of the beautiful truth, the world continues to exist. Separate apart a piece of who you are. Offer it up, give it away. We may not know our purpose, but we show up. In so many ways, we do not own ourselves. We need each other. The 4 mothers, they could make peace.
know this is a celebration of mothers, but I can't help, when I think of my mom, I automatically think of my dad. They were the perfect pair, the perfect balance of opposites, yin and yang. In fact, I really like to explain my parents as saying, Eddie Haskell married June Cleaver. My dad was the loud and charming jokester, and my mom is the quiet, strong, smart, ultimate hostess. She always puts others before herself, and she always tells the truth. Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. My mama said, mama said, mama said, mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. My mama said, I went walking the other day, everything was going fine. Met a boy named Billy Joe, and I almost lost my mind. Mama said there'll be days like this, days like this. My mama said, mama said, mama said, mama said there'll be days like this, days like this. My mama said. My eyes were wide open, and all that I could see is chapel bells were ringing. Everyone but a mother, don't worry, 'cause Mama said there'll be days like this, days like this. My mama said, mama said, mama said, mama said there'll be days like this, days like this. My mama said. She said, someone will look at you like I'm looking at you today. Then you might find don't want 'em any old way. Not to worry, 'cause Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. My mama said, mama said, mama said, mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. My mama said, mama said, mama said, don't you worry, mama said, mama said, no, don't worry now. Mama said, mama said, it's alright. Mama said, no, don't you worry. Mama said, mama said, my mama said, mama said, mama said, my mama said. My mom, generous, patient, and the ultimate lady, which is actually funny when I think of one of my memories of my mom. We were celebrating my parents' anniversary in a restaurant in Michigan, and Mom suddenly points at me and shouts at the waitress and says, she'll take a beer and the next spot in the karaoke lineup. So my mom gets me a little tipsy so that I will start my karaoke career and set me up with what has become one of my standards. Love will keep us together. Think of me, babe, whatever. Songs we talk, and girl comes along, singing a song. Don't mess around, you just gotta be strong. Stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I've been thinking of you.
Is everybody having a good time so far? So when I first came out as a gay man back in 1997, I decided I would first confide in my mother, and she was not enthused. So, she actually told me at that time that I should not tell anyone about my secret. But as I continued to speak with her openly and honestly about my lifelong struggle, she eventually came around to my side, and I lived my life as me. If you were wondering who I am a man, just an ordinary man, unlike any other man. If you were wondering who I was a boy, just an ordinary boy, starting out on some great mystery, on the road. When I had no choice, I waited out a century. I took a load until I found my voice. There's nothing wrong with being me. If you were wondering who I love you. And that's all I have to do, 'cause I'm a man, just like any other man. Unlike any other man. On the road, when I had no choice, I waited out a century. I took a load until I found my voice. There's nothing wrong with being me. If you were wondering who I love you, and that's all I have to do, 'cause I'm a man, just like any other man, unlike any other man, 'cause I'm a man, just like any other man, unlike any other man. Thanks, Mom. So June is right around the corner, and everybody knows what month June is, right? It's Gay Pride Month, that's right. So in 1969, Judy Garland, at the time that she died, was very popular among the gay community. And in June 28th of 1969, in the late hours of the evening, there was a routine police raid on a gay bar in New York City called the Stonewall Inn. And at that time, the patrons of the Stonewall decided to fight back. They were truly society outcasts. And what happened was that sparked the fire that fueled the wave of the first gay pride movement in New York City. Now, as for Judy, she said it in her songs and brought along anyone who similarly believed that they could care too much. Quiet, please. There's a lady on stage. She may not be the latest rage, but she's singing, and she means it, and she deserves a little silence. Quiet, please, there's a woman up there, and she's been honest through her songs long before your consciousness was raised. Now doesn't that deserve a little praise? So put your hands together and help her along. give her one last celebration. Quiet please, there's a person up there who's singing of the sins that none of us can bear to hear for ourselves. Give her your respect, if nothing else. So put your hands together and help her along. All that's left of the singers, all that's left of the song. Rise to the occasion and give her one last celebration. Will you please? There's a lady on stage. Conductor, turn the final page. When it's over, we will all go home. But she lives on the stage alone. So put your hands together and help her along. All that's left of the singers, all that's left of the song. Stand for the ovation and give her one last celebration.
One thing I neglected to say is that several of the people here have recorded CDs and books and so forth, and at the table in the back, they're for sale to you, and they're only $400 each. Actually, no, they're not that. But they're wonderful. And let's see, there was one other thing. Oh, and if you'd like to contribute to Immigrant Song to help us with the expenses of doing these concerts, there's a basket, Mary, or Rudy, there's a basket on the table back there, and we'd be grateful for any contribution you could make for us. Thanks.
My name's Anu French, and I want to express my gratitude to my ancestors for the sacred language of Sanskrit and for the 5,000-year-old Hindu scriptures of the sacred Vedas that have flowed from them through me. I also want to thank my mother. I'm so excited she's here today from India on Mother's Day. What are they all? My first music teacher, and she still today teaches Vedic mantra in India. This music that I create was originally for my two daughters, who are also here today, to make Vedic mantra relatable and accessible, blending the East and the West. But the music has taken on a life of its own, and as a holistic pediatrician today, I study the neuroplasticity and the kymatics of sound healing, and I'm excited to do research on how to rewire our brains and rewire our hearts through sound healing. So the song I'm going to offer today is one I wrote on the Mother Goddess. It's on the powerful Gayatri mantra, which takes us from darkness to light. And it also honors the rising divine feminine, which is within all of us and around all of us. And it has names in it of all the strong women on my matriarchal side. So I offer this music with the intention of healing mind, body, and spirit. I welcome you, I invite you to relax. It's a meditative song. Om Bhurvasubah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Mother Gayatri, bring me serenity, dispel my ignorance, illuminate my entity. Oh, Mother Gayatri, illuminate my mind, illuminate my soul, illuminate my heart, illuminate my all. Oh, Mother Gayatri, Lakshmi Saraswati. Oh, Mother Gayatri, Tripura Sundari. Oh, Mother Gayatri, Mata Maheshwari. Oh, Mother Gayatri, Karuna Sagari. Oh, Mother Gayatri, O Vyapara Shakti. Oh, Mother Gayatri, Diya Sai Sundari. Oh, Mother Gayatri, Priya Manohari. Oh, Mother Gayatri, Maya Vishwa Mohini. Oh, Mother Gayatri, Radha Rukmini. Oh, Mother Gayatri, Kalyani Ishwari. Illuminate my mind, illuminate my soul, illuminate my heart, illuminate my all. Oh, Mother Gayatri, oh, Mother Gayatri, bring me serenity, bring me serenity, dispel my ignorance, dispel my ignorance, illuminate my entity, illuminate my entity. Oh, Mother Gayatri, oh, Mother Gayatri, oh, Mother Gayatri. Om Bhurvasubah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slight change of pace now. I'm thinking of the world we live in right now. Sometimes it feels like it's imploding and exploding at the same time. And I'm sometimes filled with so much despair. And I think of the political chaos and the climate change and the loss of human rights, and what kind of a world am I leaving to my two Indian American daughters. And that's when I reach for a song like this that brings me back, gives me hope, reminds us all that we are not broken, and reminds us that each one of us can make a difference, however small our hands. If I could tell the world just one thing, it would be we're all okay. Not to worry, 'cause worry is wasteful and useless in times like these. I won't be made useless. I won't be idle with despair. I built myself around my faith, 'cause light's the darkness most fear. My hands are small, I know, but they're not yours, they are my own. And they're not yours, they are my own. And I am never broken. Poverty stole your golden shoes. It didn't steal your laughter. And heartache came to visit me, but I knew it wasn't ever after. We must fight, but not out of spite, 'cause someone must stand up for what's right. 'Cause where there's a child who has no voice, there I shall go sing. My hands are small, I know, but they're not yours, they are my own. And they're not yours, they are my own. And I am never broken. In the end, only kindness matters. In the end, only kindness matters. I will get down on my knees and I will pray. I will get down on my knees and I will pray. I will get down on my knees and I will pray. My hands are small, I know, but they're not yours, they are my own. And they're not yours, they are my own. And I am never broken. My hands are small, I know, but they're not yours, they are my own. And they're not yours, they are my own. And I am never broken. We are never broken.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hello, my name is Chet Y. I usually play the boyfriend dragged on stage. I'm 68 years old, and I am still in love with my parents, especially my mom, who is still with us. Eleanor Y. We got the Facebook Live stream going on. I love you so much. So glad you're here. She was my first friend. words. Sing along. Mama told me when I was young, could sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Oh yeah. One at a time, don't live too fast. Troubles will come, Mama said there'd be days like this, and they will pass. You'll find a woman, and you'll find love. But don't forget, son, there is someone above.
so much for organizing this and inviting me to be part of it. What an awesome group of performers. I'm like blown away. And they're all so different, and it's been a joy getting to know everybody in this group. When Katie asked me to prepare a song along the theme of Mother's Day, this one came to mind. I wrote this for the child in me and the child in you. And my husband and I just found out that we are pregnant. Thank you. So this is for her too. And I want to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day. A special shout out to my mother-in-law and my stepmother-in-law who are here today. And my mom couldn't make it, but I know she would be here if she could. She is on a plane right now, and she has never missed one of my shows. So she's always been my biggest fan and supporter. And I'm so grateful to her for always supporting my music and everything else that she's done for me, like giving me life. So, to all of you moms out there, and to all the children and all of you, this one's for you guys. May you find sweet in the bitterness, silver lining in the gray, love all around you, and the ones who love stay. When it feels like the light inside of you is all gone away, hope the sun shines down upon you, and you let it see your face, and you keep singing, keep singing. Yeah, you keep singing, keep singing. When the sun burns out and the sky is ashy gray, keep singing, keep singing. You squeeze in the chaos, helping hand when you're in need. A willingness to surrender when it brings you to your knees. Hope that light comes on inside of you, a light that sets you free, a light that's always been there. It just needed to be seen. Keep singing, keep singing. Come on, sing along. Keep singing, keep singing. When the sun burns out and the sky is ashy gray, keep singing, keep singing. The world has lost its magic. The last glacier melts away. The loneliness inside of us is enough for us to break. Hope you raise your head with courage. Hope you stand up tall. And if you ever feel discouraged, hope you rise above it all. Keep singing, keep singing. Keep singing, keep singing. When the sun burns out and the sky is ashy gray, keep singing, keep singing. Oh yeah, keep singing, keep singing. One more time, keep singing, keep singing. All right, one more time, everybody now. Keep singing, keep singing. Thank you. Give it up.
With memories of my mother, Evelyn Flowers, who was quite hilarious. And I think of her today, she's no longer with me, but I've had a day of laughter and tears and kind of back and forth. So she had a great sense of style, and she would take me and my sister shopping at different times. So we shopped for the clearance rack, which I go for now. So, and she told me, never pay full price for nothing. When I became of age, my mother called me to her side. She said, son, you're growing up now. Pretty soon you'll take a bride. Then she said, just because you become a young man now, there's a way that I want you to know. Pretty girls come and go now. Keep your freedom for as long as you can now. My mama told me, you better shop around. Oh yeah, you better shop around. Before you get yourself a bargain, son, don't be sold on the very first one. Pretty girls come a dime a dozen. Try to find one who's gonna do true loving. Before you see her, better say I do now. Make sure she's in love with you now. My mama told me, you better shop around. Yeah, shop around. Before you get yourself a bargain, son, don't be sold on the very first one. Pretty girls come a dime a dozen. Try to find one who's gonna do the true loving. Before you see her, better say I do now. Make sure she's in love with you now. Make sure she's in love with you now. I hate to see her sitting sad and blue now. My mama told me, you better shop around. Oh yeah, shop around. Oh, you're gonna get her. Oh, you better shop around. Oh yeah. My mama told me, you better shop around. Yeah, Motown, what I raised on. As I remember my grandmother on this day as well, I think of how she took care of 6 children, her and my grandfather, on his salary. So that meant she had to, sew things up. She had to sew holes in socks and buttons on and stuff like that. So she taught me the same thing. As she was getting into her 60s, late 60s, and here I come. So I would have to come downstairs, send Chucky downstairs to thread a needle for me. So as I learned to do that, you thread a couple needles, you got that, you mastered that, now you make a knot, you got that. Now son, you're gonna sew buttons on because nobody's gonna take care of you all your life. So I sew buttons on today. Grandma's hands clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hands used to ache sometime and swell. Grandma's hands used to issue out a warning. She'd say, baby, don't you run so fast. You might fall on a piece of glass. Might be snakes there in that grass. Grandma's hands. Grandma's hands used the local unwed mother. Grandma's hands used to play the tambourine so well. Grandma's hands used to lift her face and tell her, she said, baby, I know you love that man. I know you really love that man. Put yourself in Jesus' hands, Grandma's hands. tell my mother, she said, baby, don't you whip that boy. She done dropped no apple cord. I don't have her anymore. If I don't have grandma anymore, if I get to heaven, I'll look for grandma's hand. Oh, grandma's hand. Oh, grandma's hand.
Hi. So according to Ancestry, I'm half Irish with a little bit of pre-Revolutionary War Brit thrown in, and the other half is Mexican. And my beautiful American-born Mexican mother taught me a lot about food and faith and family and fun, but she also taught me the lesson of being a fierce defender of a sense of providing welcome when people come to your home. And it didn't matter who you slept with, what color you were, what your creed was, you know, what you looked like, or who you were. When you were in my parents' house, you always felt welcome and comfortable. So I hope that I was able to receive that and pass that on as well. Aren't you, boy, with your quiet voice and impeccable style? Don't ever let them steal your joy or your gentle ways to keep them from running wild. They can kick dirt in your face, dress you down and tell you that your place is in the middle. They hate the way you shine. I see you tugging on your shirt, trying to hide inside of it and hide how much it hurts. Let them laugh while they can. Let them spin. Let them scatter. See, I've been to the movies, I've seen how it ends, and the joke's on them. You get discouraged, don't you, girl? It is your brother's world for a while longer. We gotta dance with the devil on a river to beat the stream. Call it living a dream. Call it kicking the ladder. They come to kick dirt in your face, to call you weak and then displace you after carrying your baby on your back across the desert. I see your eyes behind your hair, and you're looking tired, but you don't look scared. Let them laugh while they can. Let them spin. Let them scatter in the wind. I have been to the movies. I've seen how it ends, and the joke's on them.
there we go, now it's on. On July 14th, 1965, my mother gave me the biggest gift, the gift of life. And since that day, she has been my #1 fan, my strictest critic, and we have fought like cats and dogs, especially when I came out. I was supposed to be a Catholic priest, and well, that's not gonna work. And now I'm Methodist, and so she's really confused. But she just turned 89, and I was sitting at home going, what do I get her? Mom's 89, she's got everything she needs. She stays at home. So it just kind of sticks in my heart. What do you give to the lady who has given you all her life and love to you? What do you give to the reason you are living? I'll window shop the world before I'm through. Not good enough, no, not good enough, not for Mama. Mama, a palace, diamonds like doorknobs, mountains of gold to spare. That's not rich enough, no, not rich enough, not for Mama. Mama, a lifetime crowded with laughter. That's not long enough, not half long enough. Can I give you that I can give you? What will this present be? I'll always see. That's for Mama, with love from me.
For being here today, and tonight. And I want to thank the people who have sung and played for you. And I'll start with my friend, and I can't say, Larry Pry at the piano. Mike Crystal on guitar. John Wallach on bass. And this group of singers that remind me of something my mother told me long ago. Always look for people better and smarter than you are. And then, I think it was Mark Twain who said, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. So here are my people in the right room. Liz Murphy. On bells and little dings and other percussion toys, Brian McCary. I'm in French. Angie Nicholson, Chuck Flowers, Robert Fry, Jim Goodman, Worship by Junior. And the magnificent Walter Parks. Mr. Billy Engel, who helped us with everything. So thank you, Billy, for putting this together. And if you know the song, sing along with us, okay? Well, you can play the game, you can act out the part, but you know it wasn't written for you. Tell me, how can you stand there with your broken heart, ashamed of playing the fool? One thing can lead to another, it doesn't take any sacrifice. Oh, father and mother, you sisters and brothers, if it feels nice, don't think twice, just shower the people you love with love. Yes, and show them the way you feel. I know things are gonna work out fine if you only will do as I say. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way you feel. Things are gonna be much better if you only will. Very proud.
You can run, but you cannot hide. This is widely known. What you plan to do with your foolish pride when you're all by yourself alone? Once you tell somebody the way you feel, you can feel it beginning to ease. I think it's true what they say about the squeaky wheel, always getting degrees. Better to shower the people you love with love. Show them the way you feel.
I know things are gonna be just fine if you only will. What I'd like to do to you is shower the people you love with love. Show them the way you feel. You know things are gonna work out better if you only will. Shower the people you love with love. I know you should. Always keep them inside. Is that love that right? Make you rain. Love, 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 sunshine. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way you feel. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way you feel. Shower the people you love with love. Raise love. Thank you. Great stuff in the back from our friends. See, we have Phoebe, right? Walter, Jim. Who else?
Five things.
Oh, I knew. Yeah.
Five things.
Yeah, buy things. Lots of things. Mother's Day is still going on if you need to get yourself a present. Yeah. And anyway, thanks a lot.
Thank you.